Have you ever noticed that the world's billionaires, like Jeff Bezos or Mark Zuckerberg, are never seen wearing a t-shirt with a massive Gucci or Chanel plastered all over it? It's not out of simplicity, nor are they dressing on a budget. Quite the contrary. The pieces they wear can easily cost thousands of dollars. But the secret lies in two words: no logo. In the fashion industry, this concept is known as quiet luxury. Let's break down the facts and data behind how this market operates and how luxury goods are truly segmented. Mark Zuckerberg consistently appears in a remarkably plain, solid gray t-shirt. At first glance, you might think it's just an ordinary tee, but the reality is that every single one in his wardrobe costs around $400. These t-shirts are custom made for him by an ultra-luxury Italian brand called Brunello Cucinelli. The focus here is 100% on fabric quality. Think premium cashmere, raw silk, and meticulous hand stitching, while completely erasing the brand name. This tier of consumers occasionally requests designers to custom tailor pieces from luxury houses under one condition: defacing or entirely removing the logo. Recognition at this level relies entirely on the expert eye that instantly identifies the cut and textile quality, not on reading a label. Studies reveal that luxury fashion houses rely on two distinct production lines to capture every demographic of the market. The first line, the logocentric fleet. This line generates the lion's share of global luxury sales. These pieces rely heavily on prominent, instantly recognizable logos like a Rolex bezel or Gucci hardware, offering the buyer an immediate sense of prestige and status through visual validation. The second line, the silent collection. These are specialized sub-brands or private production lines that offer the exact same silhouette and craftsmanship, often at a superior quality, but without the logo. Paradoxically, these pieces command a much higher price tag. This dynamic mirrors tech platforms perfectly. A free app subjects you to constant advertisements. If you want to eliminate the ads and enjoy a seamless, pure experience, you pay a premium subscription fee. In luxury apparel, the logo is the advertisement. The ultra-wealthy willingly pay an extra premium just to remove that advertisement from their garments. In marketing, luxury houses pour billions annually into cinema and global media to ensure their logos are universally recognized. This deliberate strategy fosters a powerful aspiration within the middle and lower classes to purchase highly visible pieces to broadcast their success within society. Conversely, individuals with generational, well-established wealth rarely lean into overt branding. Their status is already solidified and recognized within their own circles, shifting their appetite toward absolute comfort, supreme quality, and low-profile exclusivity. If these clothes carry no logos, how do the ultra-wealthy recognize one another at a single glance? It operates like a secret code. Ultra-luxury powerhouses like Loro Piana or Delvo eschew branding entirely, relying instead on sophisticated, inimitable details. It's in the distinct shoulder structure of a bespoke suit, the subtle sheen of raw, natural cashmere under daylight, or even the specific weight and tone of a zipper. These microscopic details serve as the actual logo for those in the know. This concept is deeply rooted in history. Back in the 19th century, European aristocrats considered flaunting a price tag or a tailor's name to be profoundly tacky and uncouth. True elegance was meant to emanate from refined behavior and immaculate garment quality, not the size of the invoice. Today, this philosophy has resurfaced with a vengeance under the moniker of stealth wealth. As a result, the wealthy are entirely willing to drop $10,000 on a completely blank leather bag, strictly to preserve their privacy and deflect the gaze of the curious. In the realm of quiet luxury, brands don't just hide the logos, they hide the products themselves. If you walk into a conventional luxury boutique with a thick wallet, you buy the item on the spot and leave. But within true quiet luxury, the ecosystem operates on a completely different, almost anti-commercial logic. For instance, if you want to purchase a famous Birkin bag from Hermes, money alone will not suffice. You must embark on what is known as a customer journey. This entails spending months or even years purchasing their accessories, scarves, and porcelain, carefully cultivating a relationship with a sales associate. Once they deem you worthy of the piece, your name is submitted to management, and you might wait 1 to 2 years just to receive the bag if they approve you at all. The ultimate objective of this calculated mystery and friction is to engineer a sense of absolute exclusivity. The ultra wealthy do not buy a piece simply because it is expensive, they buy it because it is elusive and unattainable to the masses. Luxury houses have masterfully weaponized this psychology, utilizing scarcity and restriction as the ultimate marketing tool, because human nature inherently craves what is forbidden and just out of reach. In the conventional fashion world, the moment you buy a piece of clothing and walk out of the boutique, its value immediately plummets by 80%. No one will buy it from you secondhand for a respectable price because trends shift rapidly and logos become outdated. But in the realm of quiet luxury, apparel transforms into a legitimate financial investment. Pieces with no logos, defined by absolute scarcity and legendary craftsmanship, actually appreciate in value within the secondary and resale markets. The ultra wealthy purchase these brands knowing they act as assets and stores of value, much like gold or luxury timepieces. For instance, a minimalist, unbranded bag from an elite house might cost $10,000 today, only to be resold 5 years later for $15,000, simply because it has become incredibly rare and unavailable in store. This sophisticated ecosystem allows the wealthy to deploy massive sums with absolute confidence. They aren't spending money on fleeting appearances, they are managing their capital in a way that lets their wardrobe covertly invest for itself. Ultimately, the luxury fashion market is engineered with meticulous precision to cater to two distinct desires within consumer psychology. The first tier, which relies on prominent and loud logos, is designed for those seeking visibility and instant recognition of social status at a single glance. This line serves as the primary engine for corporate profits and global brand expansion. Conversely, the second tier, quiet luxury, is tailored for those pursuing hidden value, legendary quality, absolute exclusivity, and privacy far from the spotlight, effectively transforming these garments into financial assets and true investments that appreciate over time. The true equation in the world of luxury boils down to two words: visibility versus privacy. Luxury houses have achieved monumental success because they simply sell appearances to those who demand them and silent quality to those who appreciate it. This brilliant division allows the luxury market to exist in a powerful state of equilibrium. Brands weaponize the massive revenues from the mainstream first tier to fund the research and development of the legendary mythical fabrics reserved for the exclusive second tier. The luxury market is brilliantly engineered. It has successfully split itself to cater both to those seeking the name and the aesthetic and those demanding the quality and the privacy. So, if your budget permitted, would you opt for a piece with a bold, visible logo, or would you lean toward the understatement of quiet luxury? Let me know in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe. See you guys in the next video. Peace.